everybody. When we left off, I was about to head into Sunny Villa to finish that off and do Sheila's bit. Which I think is all I have left to do. I don't think I've got anything left to Spyro. Oh, they're back. Right. I don't remember exactly where Sheila's bit was. I think it was just up here. Like, up and to the right. Ow. Jerk. Right. Yes, I remember. Oh, that was a good glide there, Spyro. Nice job. Dumbass. Okay, and then it's just over there. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're good. Let's go straight in there.
Hey, Spyro, there are rhinocs everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of the tower.
Alas, I have lost my love, guarded by evil rhinocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
I can certainly try, Marco. Looks like Sheila's not going to be getting any peace and quiet, though. What a silly noise they make. Right. This is good. I've got Sheila's, like, really sudden movement controls again, so that's pretty handy. But her mighty kicking does make up for that. Kick. Boing. Oh, there's stuff over there. Boing. Boing. Damn, that's an amazing jump there. Really liking that. Is that everything? Yep. I love the little boing boing sound it makes when she when she like hops around. I love that. It's a nice touch. Surprise, jerk! Aha. Right, let's get up this tower. Oh, crap, missed. Ah! Oh, you dick. Oi! I'm kicking that prick. What's going on here, Sheila? It's better. Yeah, me. Oh. Oh, good, there's land. Fuck's sake, that was pointless. Kind of annoyed that, like, there's nothing but red gems. Like, I've had a couple of greens, but it's been pretty much entirely reds. It's pretty irritating. Also, I'm not turning the camera there. I don't know why it's turning like that. I'm turning it now, but now I'm not. It's just kind of angling me in this direction. What the hell are you doing, camera? Christ, you're really unhelpful, you know that? Boo! 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 Again, I'm not turning this camera. That is the game turning the camera. Hang on, I'm gonna... Oh, die, you bastard. I'm gonna change the camera. I'm gonna change it off active because that's clearly not working for me anymore. No, I don't want to save my game. Better? Alright. Now I am in control of the camera once again. Bloody hell. If they see me, they get ready to hit me. That's fucking irritating. Bastard. Right. There we go, that's more like it. Oh, it's much easier when I have control of the camera. I mean, I was controlling it before, but it was just moving without me, so that's what I was finding annoying. Let's keep going up then. No, it's still doing it, what the hell? Come on now, game, I put you off active camera. I did just do that. Yeah, that's definitely off active camera. So stop turning, you jerk. Hello.
What? Marco sent you here? I've got a restraining order against him.
Fair. That doesn't look like a female.
If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out.
Ah, that's funny. I like the way that, like all of the others, like all of the other little bear things, whatever they are, have like the little wreath things around their heads, and she's got a ring of flowers. 15 treasure, not 15, 25 treasure. Which I think, I'm not certain, but I think I know where it is. Well, it's not up there, I can say that much. Now, I think that I saw some up in like an opening to the side up here. Well, I think I saw an opening in any case. Just gotta figure. Yeah, there it is. Oh, come on. There we go. Please be a safe landing. Ah, yes, jolly good. Kick. Kick. She's kicking through steel or metal of some description, if you think about it. That's impressive what she's doing there. There we go. There we are. That's all of it. Right, that's Sunny Villa done. I can probably just exit area. That'll do it. And then exit level. Tremendous. Perfect. Comes Spyro. Righty-ho then. So that's these two levels done. Next up, there's one on the right, which is like Cloud Spires or something. So let's do this one next. Cloud Spires. Well remembered, Tom. I haven't seen that in, unless I saw it when I was here earlier and just kind of forgot about it, which is possible. But all the same, well done, Tom. Aww. I think he's ready. Aww. Poor little mite. Don't you worry, little person. I'll come and help. Are you fine too, jerk? How's that dealt with? Hello.
Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I'll never see a rainbow again.
Aww. You guys make rainbows? That's sad. That's not sad. The fact that they've shut it down is sad. Let's just activate this then. Don't you worry, I'll fix it.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
What's the point of having wings if you can't even make that simple glide? I say that I'm calling it simple as Spyro. I myself cannot glide across there. Thank you for all lining up, you know, helpfully. Appreciate it. No, don't go in that. There it is. Ow. Right, now go in that whirlwind. If their wings aren't...
The metal armor those enemies are
Yes,
wearing
yes,
them from
thank you,
your...
Zoe. I know that. We've been through this twice. In fact, I went through it loads of times in the first game because all the dragons kept repeating it. Yeah, if their wings aren't powerful enough to make those glides, why the hell does this level have like all these different floating islands that are separate? How the hell do they get to them all if they can't glide? This place would not stand up to inspection under the Disabilities Act. I don't think that's what it's called. It's a thing saying that you have to have appropriate things for disabled people here in the UK. I don't know what it's called. Disability and Handicap Act. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. If I were a lawyer, do you think I'd be doing this? Probably, because being a lawyer would almost certainly suck all the joy out of my life, and I'd want to replenish that with games. Yeah. I'd make a pretty terrible lawyer. I would be like... I would just be awful. You'd be like, so, do you have anything to say in defense of your client or how the laws work? And I'd be like, yes, I do. Now, I know that my client looks like the kind of person who would rape a young woman, and I know that my client also looks like the kind of person who would break into a house. But we cannot prove any of these things definitively. Just, I mean, you know, he told me he did some, but that's all in confidence. That's, you know, lawyer-client confidentiality. And they'd say, so your client is here on charges of fraud. And my client would just have face-palmed so hard at this point, and I'd be like, well, shit.
Well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I suppose I might look the other way if I was distracted by counting gems.
You dick.
Ooh, yes, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows any time you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
Question, Moneybags. What do you actually do with all these gems? All you seem to do is stand around by stuff charging me more gems. What? There's no point just having wealth if you're not going to use it for something. Like, if you donated all of these gems to charity or something, that would actually be okay, and I'd be quite happy to give them to you, but I know that you don't.
Remember, to get your longest...
X at the top of my jump, yeah. So, I mean, what are you doing? Because wealth without joy is pointless. If you're not using your money to make your life better or somebody else's life better, if you're just gathering money and just still doing the same stuff, i.e. standing around and charging people, what's the point? Your life must be so miserable, Moneybags. I would pity you if I didn't want you to die so much. Hello.
Oh, you activated the bellows? Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Hooray! Oh, good, it's raining. Well done, me.
Rhinox must have been using this thing to clock up the cloud generator.
I'll take that. Hello, Henry. Off she goes to help me. Right. How am I doing now? 4 more eggs and a bunch more gems. Let's head into this little area, shall we? Oh, yes, I remember him.
Our sun has
Sunglasses.
gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds. But they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Okay, is that... That seems pretty easy so far. That's 1. I love the little sunglasses. Why would a sun seed, something which I assume is a basic component in making a sun, based on what I'm doing now, why would they need sunglasses? They are the source of light. They cannot be blinded by light because they have, you know, they are the light. It's, I suppose one could argue humans are like 70-80% water and we can still drown. I can never remember which one it is, whether it's humans who are 80% water or whether it's the Earth's surface that's 80% water. But I think that's only like 60% water. Or is it 70% water? I don't know. Come on then. Oh yeah, he's not wasting time, is he? There we go. Aha. This seems reasonably straightforward. Though it does kind of worry me that... I'm guessing these guys, they obviously have a sun and they also make rain. So they seem to be like in charge of the weather and, you know, the sun, which is of these lands, which is kind of concerning when you think about it, because we need the sun to exist. It's a fair bet that this place does too. And it's apparently being staffed by people who are incompetent because they can't actually do anything without getting help from a dragon. Seems a little worrying, really. And now the sun has sunglasses. How fantastic is that?
Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. I think it might be a dud, though.
I bet it's an egg. It's not a sunseed, it's an egg. Hey, what a surprise. Hello, Lulu. I have a cousin called Lucy, who some people call Lulu, or just Lou. She has like 8 names. Like, her name is Lucy, but she's got like 8 nicknames. I swear to God. People just keep calling her different things. If that's not true and she's she wouldn't be watching this. She's not a gamer. If that's not true and she's watching it, sorry, Lucy. Oh shit! I thought that was gonna make me glide over somewhere. Okay, up we go. Oh, it's a cloud, little cloud.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Oh, I recognise those guys from Spyro 2. And there's a thief over there, an egg thief. Right, I'll deal with this. Missed him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Aha. Anybody else hear that thief just go really loud? Where's the... Okay, I'm still missing one. That's 5 out of 6, I thought. Oh, listen to that, isn't that lovely? Wakey, wakey, cloud.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Yeah, I'll take it. Cheers, my dears. Right, so we got that thief. Can't get away from me, thief. I've beaten hundreds of your kind. Well, dozens, really. What? Again. Now, those didn't look like glasses. That looked like some kind of, like, visor thing. You were just hatched from an egg. Where did you get a visor? I know that this is a world with dragons and magic and talking cheetahs. But there are some things that I will not abide. And that is fucking... Ugh. This is fantasy, okay? Talking dragons, talking cheetahs, dragonflies, it's all great. But you can't just use fantasy as an excuse for anything. Where are these goggles and glasses coming from for the pre-born? I call absolute bullshit. I think that's everything in this area. Oh my god. Someone's gonna pay for that. Oh, maybe I'm getting needlessly frustrated, but it's just... I like things that can be explained by logic, or at the very least, magic. But you can't explain freaking goggles and glasses by magic. You just can't. I'm going to try and get up to that bit around there that whirlwind took me close to, but didn't actually get me to. Let me reach it. So there is one up there, though, that I'll go to. Incidentally, that's one of the reasons I really like fantasy, is as a genre of things, is because having the explanation of magic is pretty useful for all kinds of things, especially when you're the one coming up with the things and you're too lazy to actually come up with a decent explanation. Just go, it's because he's magic. Like, hey Tom, how come he can just like turn into any animal, speak any language, and is also super powerful? Magic. Magic can do everything. Though I will say, I do also like it when there's like a framework set down for what magic can do. Because that can be very interesting as well. There's somebody who you're probably familiar with if you're a gamer on the internet, called Zero Punctuation. Well, he's called Yahtzee. That's his name. Well, his name's Ben, but he's called Yahtzee. He goes by Yahtzee. And Zero Punctuation is his web show on The Escapist. Great show, great site. You're almost certainly aware of it. If you're not, go check it out because it's hilarious. And he wrote a novel a while, but he's written 2 now. But his first novel is called Mogworld. And it's basically about a character who is essentially living in an MMO. And it's incredibly well written. It pokes a lot of fun at sort of traditional tropes that you find in these things. And it's very good. But the character in question is an undead mage. And he lays down, as in Yahtzee lays down, a framework as to how magic can work in a few ways. Which I think is really good. Because it gives you sort of, okay, yeah, so that actually gives weight and meaning to the story. Because they can't just magic away all their problems. And like he explains that there's a spell that turns people into a little bunny rabbit. And somebody asks him about it and he explains that they're invincible. And they say, well, why? And he says, imagine if you had a spell that could just turn everything that you meet into a bunny rabbit. Like, that you could then easily just step on. He said it would completely destroy the like battle magic industry, which is why it's made like that. Which I just think is a really nice touch. It's a nice explanation. I got 5 treasure left. 5 treasure. And I don't know where it is. And this is going to be a pain. Alright then, 5 treasure. Where are you? Oh god, you could be anywhere in any of the areas as well. Well, I'm actually out of time for this episode, so what I will do is, unless I'm going to head to the exit portal, unless I see that 5 treasure on the way, is I will leave, finish the episode, and I'll come back later when I have the ability that lets me pinpoint treasure. That's what I'll do, because that's what the ability is for, is pinpointing treasure. So I'm not gonna, I don't feel too bad about using it now. Is there anything over there? No, it's okay. So that's something. I feel pretty confident that that's what it's there for. So I'm kind of happy. So yeah, that's all I have time for this episode. So I will come back here later when I have the ability, which will be after I complete the second world. So I'll just probably, I won't waste time searching for tiny bits of treasure like I have done in the past games, because I won't have to now. And I will just, if I'm missing a bit that I can't find on a level, I'll just come back and get them all later. So, thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you again soon for the next one.